Today I want to define what a choice navigator is for the Step Up for Students, Unique Abilities, PEP, scholarship recipients for homeschoolers in the state of Florida. A choice navigator is something that the PEP funds, the UA funds from the scholarship can directly pay. In fact, you don't have to touch money at all. You can go through my providers, find your choice navigator, and reserve the funds for them, and they will get paid once you guys have your consultation, which basically a choice navigator is a consultant. But the choice navigator is also a certified teacher in the state of Florida, and they are approved through the Step Up for Students program. And like I said, they're a homeschool consultant. Now, some of the things that you can do with the choice navigator is, first of all, you can meet once a month. You can meet once a week if you really want to. You can meet once a year, twice a year, quarterly, whatever you want, whenever you need it, completely up to you. And also at the same time, you don't have to have a choice navigator. It is completely up to you whether or not you want one. So some of the things that a choice navigator will do is they will go through curriculum. They will help you pick out curriculum based on your child's learning styles. You can talk about learning styles. You can ask them questions on how to navigate the system. You can talk about what they can purchase, what they can't purchase, and a lot of brainstorming. Now, there's a couple of different ways because I myself am a choice navigator. So if you do live in the state of Florida and you have the PEP or the UA scholarship, or you have lots of questions about homeschooling, make sure you subscribe to this channel because that's basically, what I do here. I have loads of videos. Check out the playlist. So going back to what I was saying before, I'm going to give you some ideas of what a typical consultation will actually look like. First of all, you decide how they want to be handled. You pick out the questions, you decide what your goals are during the meeting, what you want to talk about. They are just there to help you navigate homeschooling. So I have had consultations where it is simply about the child's learning style. We've gone through, we've talked about the different methods of learning, and we've talked about different curriculum that matches each method of learning. We've talked about what they've used in the past, what they're used to, what they're good at, what they like, and we just kind of brainstorm some things. I know that, from being a former public and private school teacher and working with homeschoolers for 13 plus years, I've seen a lot of different curriculum. I've been to a lot of different homeschool conventions, and having 4 kids myself, my hands are on a lot of these different pieces of curriculum. So I'm very familiar with a lot of it. It's basically what I'm trying to say, and I'm really familiar with these things. And a lot of choice navigators are, but you do want to make sure that you figure out, before you choose a choice navigator, that you do some research on who they are. Because the last thing you want, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you guys, the last thing you want is to find a certified teacher that has no experience with homeschoolers. It's really important that you do find a choice navigator that is experienced with homeschoolers. Now, I am a recipient. I've been a recipient of both PEP and UA, but I've also been on the other end of things where I am also a direct provider. I also teach at a home education program where I'm also a direct provider. And so I know both angles. But like I said, make sure you check, do your research, go to their website. Hopefully if you can scan under my providers and just go eeny, meeny, miny, moe and pick a choice navigator without knowing them. But what I would do is seriously Google that person, see if they have a website. Another type of choice navigating session that I have had is where the person comes in with just a list of questions in regards to the PEP or the UA scholarship and just starts drilling me with, okay, what about this? What about this? How do I find this? Those kind of questions. They've also come to me talking about how to do transcripts, or just a lot of brainstorming curriculum and what works, what doesn't work. I mean, it really, like I said, it's a variety of whatever you have questions of. And once again, I don't know how to stress this enough. Make sure that you do your research before you pick out your choice navigator to make sure that you are using your money wisely. It's really important. So that's basically what I want to share with you guys today. If you do have questions, in general, that take 2 or 3 seconds for me to quickly answer, you can pop them down in the comment section down below. But I really do encourage you, if it's something that you want to talk about at length, my website is up. You can book a consultation with me. If you do not even have the PEP scholarship, you're welcome to book a consultation with me. And if you do need to get those evaluations done in the state of Florida, I do those as well. I've been doing those over 13 years. So, and once again, subscribe to this channel to learn a lot more about homeschooling, because I'm in the middle of it and I'm just around it all the time. It's my life. It's what I do. So thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. See you around. Bye.